Alright guys, so welcome back to some more Apex. We're having a very good day as always, and it's the first day of 2021 and Respawn decides to go and drop the Fight Night Collection event trailer. We actually also get some patch notes, some rebalancing information, some legend buffs, some weapon nerfs, and it's just a very good day for like Apex information on content. Now of course we all kinda knew for a while that the Fight Night Collection event would be dropping very soon, but we actually got a full confirmed date today, and this is the 5th of January, which is just next week Tuesday. So all new content is dropping very soon, and this is a great way to actually bring in the new year for Apex. So if you guys are ready, as always, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're still on the road to 50k subs, so if you guys want to help me get there, hit that sub button. I'd appreciate it so much. But without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Alright, so first things first, let's take a look at the legend buffs that will be taking place in this update next week Tuesday. Now it's only 2 legends, so like we kind of had an idea that maybe Octane, maybe Revenant, and maybe some other legends as well will be getting some more changes, but for this update we only have 2 legend changes coming. So first up we have Rampart, and they're buffing Rampart's arms cover cooldown from 30 seconds to 20 seconds, which to me is fine because Rampart is still trash, and any kind of buff to Rampart right now would be very good for her overall character in this game, so that's great. I still think that this will not be enough to really make Rampart a top tier legend in this game, but it's a good step in the right direction to kind of slowly but surely make her a bit more useful and effective in this game. As I said, right, if you have a Caustic, there's no real reason to have a Rampart. If you have a Watson as well, there's no real reason to have a Rampart. So it's gonna take many changes to get Rampart where she needs to be, but any positive change, any small buff is, as I said, right, a step in the right direction, so that's great. Now somebody else who's getting a buff in this update, which to me is really unexpected, is Caustic, right? No, Caustic is a really interesting legend because I personally feel right now that Caustic doesn't really need to get buffed in this game. His abilities are already very good, and good Caustic players are very dangerous to come across in this game. But Respawn, for some reason, I don't know what they're seeing, what kind of data they're seeing, but they decided to give Caustic another buff to his tactical ability, his gas traps, in this update very soon. They're going to be reducing his cooldown from 25 seconds to 20 seconds for his gas traps, which to me is insane. I mean, as I said, right, Caustic is already in a very good place. I don't really see the need to buff Caustic right now, and this simple change will just make Caustic players even more annoying to come across in Apex. So if you're a Caustic main watching this video, then that's great news for you. If you hate Caustic like I do, well, I don't hate Caustic, I just hate to play against Caustics. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because you're gonna have a lot more Caustic traps, a lot more Caustics now in the game because of this simple buff. So look out for a Caustic buff, guys. Look out for a Rampart buff. I think the Caustic buff will be a lot more effective and obvious in game, and I think Rampart will still kind of be not as good, but who knows, right? Who knows? As I said, we only have 2 legend changes in this update, so what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and let's move on to some weapon changes now. So the Hemlock, guys, the infamous Hemlock, which has been getting so much talk recently, they're decreasing the damage from 22 to 20, which to me will be just enough to make the Hemlock balanced again. To me, this is a perfect change because the Hemlock already was kind of like a gun you had to be very accurate with, so if they decided to like increase the recoil of this gun, that would be a little bit too much for me. I feel like just decreasing the damage is a perfect compromise to make the Hemlock balanced and not as OP as it was. Now although I was still trash with the Hemlock and I really couldn't hit any of my shots because my Hemlock aim is not very good, so this really doesn't affect me that much because I barely ever use the Hemlock in this game. But for you guys out there who were using the Hemlock a lot in season 7, then this nerf right here should bring it back under control, and it most likely won't be as effective and as OP as it once was. So yeah. Alright, so next up we have the Mastiff, and this change is still kind of lost on me. Like, I don't know what Respawn is trying to say right here, but what it says is spread out 3rd and 4th pellets to decrease max range of 4 pellet hits was plus or minus 7.5 degrees, now plus or minus 10. I don't know what that means, guys. To me, it looks like, the Mastiff will have a bit less effective range. If somebody in the comment section understands this dev talk, then leave a comment down below because I'm lost. But it does look like a very small nerf as well for the Mastiff. I don't know. I could be wrong though. I think it's a nerf though. I think it's a nerf. They also decided to buff the Prowler in a very small way. Reserve bullets increased from 175 to 210. The Prowler is a care package gun, of course, guys, but to me it just isn't strong enough to be a care package gun. Like, people were complaining a bit too much about the Prowler in season 6, and Respawn went and put this in the care package, and to me it's just not good enough to be in the care package. Like, honestly guys, the only guns that should be in the care package right now, the Kraber of course, the Devo, and the Mastiff should go back in the care package and become as strong as it was, and they should bring back out the PK. That's just my thoughts, that's just my personal thoughts. But the Prowler got a very small buff. It has more ammo now, which is I guess good for you guys who like to use the Prowler. And yeah, that's all of the weapon changes in this update. I'm happy Respawn hasn't touched Horizon, because Horizon to me is in a perfect state. I'm also happy they haven't nerfed too many legends, but we should see, you know, the big legend changes coming towards season 8. So I'll keep you guys updated, but that's all of the major changes, you know, coming in this patch. Now the Fight Night event, as I said, is dropping on Tuesday, next week Tuesday, and we finally got to see a full trailer, a full official trailer of this event. I'm going to show you guys the trailer real quick, but many things were reviewed. So first up, Gibby's Heirloom is in fact the heirloom for this collection event, not Bangalores, and it's actually the exact heirloom I made a video on like about, I would say, 1 month ago. So it doesn't look as bad as I expected it to look in game, but you guys could be the judge. Let me know what you think about, you know, this Gibby Heirloom when I actually show you guys the trailer. So here is the trailer for the Fight Night Collection event. We get to see new skins, you know, new Revenant skins, new Lifeline skins, new Bloodhound skins, Crypto skins, Mirage skins. Basically everybody got a skin in this event. So take a look guys, and I'll be back.
Watch out! Here I come, brother!
This will be fun. Ready and excited.
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in that.
A dead man overthinks. A ready man survives.
We've made you for a great purpose.
Can anyone summon the courage to face this contender?
You are our pathfinder.
So what do you guys think about the official Fight Night Collection event trailer? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you excited for this event? It does look pretty good. I like the new POI, the new like fights in the ring. It looks good, and I think Respawn did a very good job of like, you know, bringing this event with just enough content to like keep us satisfied for a while. So we'll see. But that's it for me today guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in some more Apex. Till next time.
Oh my god, I'm so good at this game! Oh my god, I'm so good at this game!